This is AMS TV and you are watching AMS English News, and here are today's top stories. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has hit out at Union Home Minister Amit Shah during a party event in Goa. Kharge said that when he first became an MLA, Amit Shah was still a child. He added that the BJP should not teach Congress about patriotism. Kharge also accused the BJP of being against religion. He claimed that when he visited Uttarakhand, the state was purified 2 days later. Kharge had spoken there on August 8. His remarks came after Amit Shah recently criticized Congress and referred to an incident involving Sonia Gandhi and the national song Vande Mataram. TMC MP Mahua Moitra has sent a privilege notice to Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla over a circuit house issue in West Bengal's Krishna Nagar. Moitra accused 3 officials of violating parliamentary protocol and trying to stop her from carrying out official work. She named Nadia DM, Shrikant Pali, ADM Nipendra Singh and Deputy Collector Anamika Pera. Moitra said she was asked to leave the circuit house at 9:47 pm on August 14 despite having a confirmed booking. She has sought action against the official and asked that the matter be sent to the Privileges Committee. 8 people have been arrested in West Bengal's Bankura after the death of a father of a Cockroach Janata Party worker. CJP leader Ashutosh Ranka claimed that BJP workers attacked Sheikh Abdul Hafiz's father Mafik. According to their family, Mafik was part of the party's Fix the School campaign. He had made a video showing the poor condition of a school. The family alleged that armed men entered their home and beat him on August 13. Mafik died 2 days later. Police have arrested 3 names accused and 5 suspects. The allegations are being investigated. The Jharkhand government has cancelled the JSSC CGL examination on August 17, the 24th day of the ongoing student protest. The government also announced that all examination conducted by the agency TDPL will be cancelled. The students are demanding a CBI inquiry into the entire recruitment process. The investigation will cover all examination conducted in the last 12 years. Meanwhile, candidates who have already cleared the examination have also started a protest opposing the cancellation. The students say the investigation should be fair and transparent, and those who cleared the exam should not suffer. US President Donald Trump has praised India's election system and called for stronger voting rules in the United States. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said that India's Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar had asked how elections can be held in America without a valid photo ID. Trump said the US should pass the Safe America Act. He wants stricter rules for voting to make elections more secure and trusted. Trump highlighted India's voter ID system while making his case for changes in the US election process. He said a stronger rule would help protect the country's elections. US President Donald Trump has threatened to bomb Oman if it interferes in talks between the United States and Iran. According to Fox News, Trump made the warning during a phone call on Monday. He did not explain what Oman had done that he considered interference. Trump also claimed that the US was having secret talks with the Iran Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. However, the IRGC quickly rejected the claim. It said that no talks were taking place between the group and the United States. The Indian stock market is under pressure today, August 18. The Sensex is down around 400 points and is trading near 77,300. The Nifty has also fallen by around 100 points and is trading near 24,200. Selling is mainly seen in realty and IT stocks. The IT sector is among the biggest losers in today's trade. Rising crude oil prices and concern over tension in the Middle East are also affecting investor sentiment. The market has remained weak for several sessions, with investors staying cautious. The 4th day of the Galle Test between India and Sri Lanka will be played today. India are in a strong position after taking a 178-run first inning lead. Sri Lanka will bolt out for 284 runs while India had scored 462 runs in their first innings. Indian spinner Manav Suthar and Ravindra Jadeja took 7 wickets between them. India will now start their second innings and look to build a big lead. However, rain may again interrupt the match. The weather forecast has a high chance of rain in Galle, which could affect India's plans and reduce playing time. Heavy rain continues in many parts of North India. The weather department has issued a heavy rain alert for 14 states including Rajasthan and Delhi. In Uttar Pradesh, 25 cities have reported waterlogging. Prayagraj has seen 4 to 5 feet of water on roads, with boats being used for rescue. In Unnao, a 10-meter section of the Ganga Expressway has collapsed. In Rishikesh, a jeep got stuck in the river, but SDRF rescued 2 people safely. In Madhya Pradesh, Satna, the Mandakini River is in flood and SDRF team are on alert. That's all for today's bulletin. We'll be back with more updates next time. Until then, this is Tamanna Rizvi signing off. Have a good day.